Hey there, fellers. Welcome back to another episode of Johnny Clyde Eats. Today we are in for a real treat. A Pizza Hut has sprung it on us today, June 1st, Tuesday, a new pizza, and that is the Pizza Hut The Edge. This is a product that was originally released in 1997, and now it is back at Pizza Hut, and we are so excited for this one. But before we get started, I want to thank you, fellers, for tuning in. Please like, subscribe, hit the notification bell if you haven't already. That'll keep you up to date with all of our new food content. As I mentioned, we have a new product from Pizza Hut, and it is the Pizza Hut Edge Pizza. The Edge. Look at that. It's taking up the whole screen. That's a big boy. We just had the BTS meal come out from McDonald's, and they announced that over a month before the item actually came out. They hyped it up. They promoted it. McDonald's took their time, really pushing this thing. Pizza Hut has a different strategy. They just launch the item. They launch it, and then the news articles come out the day of the launch. I guess they, leak them to the press, and then they come out. This one is one that we were excited to see. I love Pizza Hut. They did the same thing with the Detroit-style pizza earlier in January. Just sprung it on us, and that was a very good one. These two pizzas are similar in the sense that it has a special sauce outside of the regular sauce that you would find at your Pizza Hut. But it is different in the sense from the Detroit-style pizza that it is super thin, where the Detroit, it was like fluffier, thicker. It was a rectangle, if you remember that one. If you don't, you can check out the video. We did it earlier in the year. But the Edge, it is a 16-piece large pizza. So 16 rectangularly cut slices. And it's called the Edge because the toppings, and there are plenty of toppings on this thing. We got the pepperoni lovers. It goes from edge to edge. That's where they got the name. It has a unique sauce. It has a sweet tomato sauce instead of the traditional sauce, as we mentioned before. And also Pizza Hut's proprietary blend of garlic and herbs all across the pizza. And as you've seen in the thumbnail, it looks pretty good. On the edge, as I mentioned, they use a thin and crispy crust instead of a thick crust. They actually say that it's cracker thin, and I like that. I like all kinds of crust, but I do like a thin and crispy pizza. This one sounds so good. I also want to mention that this pizza is available, the Edge, in 4 different flavors: the Carnivore, the Ultimate, the Vegetarian, and the Pepperoni Lovers. Tons of ingredients on all of them. Check out the website. You'll see them all. The Ultimate, that's kind of like a supreme pizza. The Vegetarian, all veggies. Meat lovers, of course, explanatory. Pepperoni lovers, triple the pepperonis. We love pepperonis, so that's what we decided to go with. 1997, as I mentioned, is when this first came out. I was just a whippersnapper back then. Brings back a lot of memories, Sassy Clyde, she'd take me and my little brother, we're close in age. She'd take us to the video store. We would go get some Ninja Turtle movies, go home, watch the Ninja Turtles, play video games, pretend to be Ninja Turtles. And what did Ninja Turtles like so much? They like pizza. And that's, that's just a memory I have from growing up with Sassy Clyde. And then, my dad, we'd go visit him on the weekends, and he loved to eat. We'd go hit up the Pizza Hut and then drive to where he lived. And we would be halfway through that pizza on the way home. And my stepmom, she would be like, well, where'd all the pizza go? Well, old Johnny Clyde and old Gary Clyde. We had it all. That's just a lot of memories. Love some Pizza Hut. We also got our Mountain Dew. They are a Pepsi product there at Pizza Hut. And we drank a lot of them as kids. As many kids do, you got to drink the Mountain Dew to stay up on the weekends. So good. Anyways, a little less talk, a lot more action. Story time is over, and it is time for the Edge Pizza. Okay, let's see if we can make a mess or not. We don't want to make a mess, but there she is. There is this gigantic pizza. I'm gonna have pizza sauce all over my car. Look at that, it's falling off. 16 pieces. We're gonna go ahead and get started. The Pizza Hut person, they were like, pizza's messy, so there's all of our napkins. We probably won't need all those, but here we go. We're gonna start with an Edge piece. Here we go. Looks so good. You see the garlic herb blend they have there. Very tasty. Whoa. Wow. That one doesn't even have a lot of toppings on that piece, but that garlic herb proprietary blend, so good. The cheese, so good. That sweet sauce. And the perfect blend of cheese. So good. I hope you can hear that crispy crunch, cracker thin crust. Wow. Fellas, this pizza is so good. There you go again. Wow, look at that. So good. I feel like Leonardo, Michelangelo, Donatello, all of them combined. I can't remember the other one. It's been a while since we watched Ninja Turtles. But, man, this is some good pizza. There's again. Not overly saucy. You know, the Detroit style pizza had a ton of sauce on it. This one, less sauce, but that unique sweet. So good. You got to try it. Definitely get this one before it's gone. 1997. That was what? How many years ago was that? 24 years ago? That was a long time. And we don't want to wait another 24 years before you get to try this one again. So go get it, man. I can't stop looking down at this crazy thing. We're going to finish off this piece. And then we're going to go ahead, move to the review. I don't want to keep you all day. You know, it's a Monday. Mondays are always busy. Man. Okay, guys, that's it for this review on the tasting part. Here we go again. Let me mention, if you're having a party, this is great for that, because maybe you got people who don't want a lot of pizza. Maybe they do. 16 pieces, so it's easily distributed between all your guests, especially if you got some kiddos, you know. They don't eat so much. 16 pieces, maybe that'll feed 16 kids. I don't know. I don't eat like a little kid. I'm a big old fat Johnny Clyde, you know. Let's get to the scoring. This was $12.99, and for a value, $12.99, I'm gonna say that this is a very good value. I'm going to give it a 9.6. Very good, $12.99. That's a lot of pizza. That's a large pizza. A lot of toppings, a special sauce, a special blend of garlic and herbs, as we've mentioned. This one is very good, 9.6. Quality taste. Guys, you know, I've gotten a little stricter on my scoring here lately, and I try not to give out the 10 out of 10s. But this one's not getting a 10 out of 10. It's getting a 9.9. Quality taste, 9.9. Value, 9.6. It's a 3-point difference. That's a 9.75. 9.8 rounded up overall. Y'all go check it out. So good, so tasty. We're going to be trying other flavors in the future, you know. They all sound so good. I appreciate you fellers tuning in. Please like, subscribe, hit the notification bell if you haven't already. That'll keep you up to date with all of our new food content. And y'all have a good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you're at. Johnny Clyde out.